So, hello, good evening. So, hello, we are live. So, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning from wherever you are listening to this call. It is your one and only Agyei Sakyi. Today, we are here to learn about something that is going to help us in our journey of this project. So, at this very moment, at this very moment, I would like to I would like to say hello and welcome to each and everyone here. Yes, welcome to each and everyone here who are participants of this project. All God beckons, I say you are welcome, especially to the new ones, those who joined last week and also this week. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So, first of all, I will take these few minutes to welcome each and everyone. And of course, those who have joined this call, I would like that you take this opportunity to welcome all the other people, to say welcome to all the other people, and of course remind people on our group pages to inform them that the meeting, the training has started, and this is the time for them to join. Let's add on to what Dr. Kiwi talked about, train us on yesterday. It is going to be one of, in fact, what Dr. Kiwi did yesterday was mind blowing. It was mind blowing. So I will still take a few minutes. Yes, I'll still take a few minutes to let all people be reminded that we are live. We are live for this training, and it's amazing. We are live. Please, let's take this opportunity to remind each and everyone on the group page that the time is now. Let's join in and let's listen to this training. This is an adder of what Dr. Kiwi did. In fact, Dr. Kiwi blew my mind yesterday. The nuggets were huge. And in fact, we need to listen to that training over and over and over again. This is just an adder. So, in the next few minutes, I'll start showing my slide. Next few minutes, I'll start showing my slide. Great. So, first of all, before I begin, I hope each and everyone can see the slide on the screen. And once you see this type of slide, it gives you an idea of what we're about to discuss. So basically, this project that we are doing calls to each and everyone here to know someone. It is of great importance that you get to know someone. So basically, this is what we are all to do. Now, before I start, I want to relate this to something that I want to relate it to about car manufacturing. For instance, if you do remember the very days, the old days when car was being manufactured, you can attest to the fact that cars manufacturing, in actual fact, started with just one person, and that person was the one who was manufacturing a car. And sometimes it takes a lot of years, a lot of months before a whole car will be manufactured. That person needs to work on the engine. From the engine, that person will also equally need to work on the body. And before the car become fully operationalized, it takes a number of years. But along the line, as ideas keep evolving, car manufacturing keep evolving, it came to the standard. Why not having a lot of people coming in that picture to help in manufacturing of cars? And then from there, we could now attest to the fact that car manufacturing, they can even manufacture about 10,000 of cars a day due to technology and machinery. And each and every component is assigned to a certain group of people, and their work is to make sure that part is done. So you can see when it comes to the system of networking or leveraging is very powerful. Leveraging is indeed very powerful. So that is a preamble of what I want to put out there. And let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you. Obasima Rita, you are welcome. You are welcome to this presentation. So I just give a preamble, a scenario to what we are about to talk about. Today I'll make it within the time frame as 20 minutes as possible. So this picture, I want to make the slide. Let's see. Trying my possible best. Okay, I think this one. Good. What about this? Let's see. Oh, okay. I think I need to use this one. Very good. Great. So yes. So Matilda Do Bansa, you are welcome. Matilda, you're welcome. Yes, you're welcome to today's training. Today's training is going to be within 20 minutes. I'll make sure I finish everything in within 20 minutes. And as I said earlier on, it's just an add up to what Dr. Kiwi trained us on yesterday. And that training is very, very, very important that we watch it. I would suggest even we watch it maybe once a week. Yes, every week you just watch it to build the belief, to build you and to build the belief that you have. So this project that we are in is very, very important. It's our paramount importance that we have to build relationship. And this picture didn't exactly depict that. Relationship building is very, very important. So let me move on to the next slide. Good. So the picture tells us about your network. Now, in fact, as the saying goes, your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. So if you are looking to increase your net worth, expanding your network is of paramount importance. It has to be one of the fundamentals for you to be able to do well in this project. If you are looking at increasing your net worth. Now, even aside this project alone, when it comes to real life, people who have strong network tends to have things done quickly or tends to get things done in their way. So from the other slide, you get to know some of the importance of having a strong network. So as the saying goes, your network is your net worth. So you are welcome, Francis Do Zaga. Dovita Zaga, you're welcome. So it's very, very of great importance for us to get that. Very good. So the next slide. So if you want to expand, if you're looking at expanding, if you're looking at increasing in whatever you are doing, it could be in your professional life, it could also be in your social life, it could be even at your workplace. Now, people who have strong network sometimes can can have promotion as early as possible compared to someone who might be very intelligent when it comes to in terms of academic intelligence. The person is so good in terms of academic, the person has everything, but that person may lack what we call the network. So a person who is great come to network, the person stand a higher chance of even getting a job, promotion, or And research has shown, a research was done by the University of Notre Dame, and they found out that people with strong network have higher salaries, and such people are more likely to be promoted than those with limited connections. So you see, even aside this project that we are doing, whereby networking is key. In fact, networking in this project is the fundamental. I can tell you that that's the foundation of this project. For you to do well, you need to have a strong network, or you need to build a network. There's no way you can actually succeed in this project without having a strong or a good network. Well, but for some of us, we came into this project, yes, and per all the trainings, all the education that we've had, maybe previously we are not that kind of people that are so sociable, or that kind of people that have had that network done before. So now this is the time for us to go back to the drawing board and learn, because this project is about learning and unlearning. So you've learned something way back, but that thing that you've learned is not helping you to move forward. It's not helping you to be able to do this project and do it. All the trainings and pay, all the trainings and pay. Sorry, guys, for all the trainings and pay all the trainings that our mentors have been giving us in terms of Dr. Kiwi, Dr. Hansen, um, Nora, and Boss Lady Enyo. They are all last time, yes, Boss Lady Enyo talked about building your list. So you see, building your list, before you can build your list, you need to have to build a network of people. Now, and then we all know right from even our school, when we started school, there's a lot of network that we built already. So from school, primary school, to GHS, to SHS. Now, all these people are network, people that you know. But believe you me, even those people that you knew years back, currently, the kind of the cordiality, I mean, the chemistry between your network, between these people, might not be so tight. It's not that strong. So such people are even described as cold prospects. Yes, that's that kind of relationship already. So you need to rebuild that connection again. So you can see, to increase your worth actually, you need to expand. You need to look at a situation whereby you can expand. And how do you expand? Your expanding has to come from your network. You need to constantly be building your network, connecting with people. And as the saying goes, your network is your net worth. And it is key, is of paramount importance, especially in this project. And as I stated earlier on, even not necessarily with this project, it can help you in your other life, other things that you are doing, other things probably you are looking for. It could be your personal project that you're even looking out for. Having a strong network of people. Currently, research has shown that it is of great importance. So if you are that kind of not sociable, if you're that kind of everything has to be me, now is the time to be out there. Now is the time for you to socialize. Dr. Kiwi, yesterday's training talked about the fact that if you want to get people's contacts, even funerals, you just go, you don't know the person, just go and be crying. You cry, and out of that, you get people's contacts. These are the things you need to do. Networking with people is not a bad thing. So you need to know that. So as I said, expanding your net worth, you need to work on your network as well. So, well, let me take this opportunity as well to welcome some of the great people who have joined the training. Welcome, Boss Lady Enyo. You are welcome. Welcome, Dr. Dorothy Hansen. Welcome, Dr. Fidel Rama. Doc, you are welcome. So, I also said today's training, I'll make sure I'll work within the 20 minutes. I wouldn't go beyond that. So, now let's look at the connection. So, yes, about the research. Now, research has shown that people who tend to have strong network stand a higher chance of earning more money in terms of salary. In terms of salary. So, building a valuable connection can open doors to countless financial opportunities. So you need to build that kind of valuable connection. And the last training Dr. Agyei talked about prospecting. He mentioned the fact that you need to even go to social media and even look for a certain crop of people, a certain crop of professionals. So you see, you need to build that valuable connection. Yes, God backup project, everyone uses a smartphone. But believe you me, sometimes you have to think outside the box that as the statement goes, it's a product everyone needs, but not some may not need it now. Why am I saying that? Because the person might not see the value in it now. But there are some people, if you study them in terms of their professional line of work, you could clearly see that that person, even if you approach that person, you build a good connection with that person and you introduce this project, the person has the financial capability to be able to partner with you. Other than someone who probably might have that interest, but when it comes to financial stand, he may not be able to afford it. It's possible. The person needs it. So sometimes you also need to think outside the box. So building a valuable connection is very, very important. And as a research, this research was done by University of Notre Dame in London, and they found out that people who have strong network stand a higher chance of earning higher salary, and such people are more likely to be promoted, irrespective of academic excellence. Yes, so it is something we need to work on. If you are not sociable, this project, you need to be out there. Great. Now to our next slide. So let's look at the connection between network and net worth. The connection. So what is net worth anyway? So net worth is the total value of your assets minus your liabilities. So what are your assets? So assets might be your investment, your properties, and also your money. So let's talk about your investment. Investment not necessarily or what do you call in terms of banking and other things. But sometimes your investment can be your kids. Your kids are also your investment. So you have to also look at it that way. And again, liabilities are your debts, things that you are supposed to, maybe payment of kids' school fees and other things. These are your liabilities. So now, how will your network benefit your net worth? Remember, your net worth is your assets. So your assets, it tells you that if you have a good network, it builds your asset as well. So let's move on to this slide. So now, how does your network impact your net worth? So first of all, you as a person, you need to build relationship with people. Now, have you come last I was thinking about this. Have you thought about this before? You can see that if you look at humanity, we've been given language. Language is a means we can interact with each other. So for you to build a network, you need to connect with people. And the way to connect is by language, by talking. You cannot connect with any other person, or there's no other way you can connect with somebody without talking. So you can see that language is powerful. But indeed, to have the skills to be able to do that, to be able to handle that, is also very, very important. So build a relationship. Building is also very, very important to build a relationship. So you need to build a relationship and connect with people who are in your, maybe in your circles. So it could be the industry that you're working in, your workplace. It could also be the community, and also could also be your professional line. People who are in your professional line, you need to build, connect with them. Now, once that is done, this thing can have great impact on your net worth. This thing can have great impact on your net worth. So to do very well in this project, you need to have that kind of strong network. Okay, so now let's look at this. So you building that kind of strong network can help you access what is worth of knowledge. Now, just look at this project that we are doing, and let's look at the constant knowledge that is being poured out there. All the leaders, they put out knowledge, the trainings. If you listen to the training each and every day, it turns you to you look at life in a different perspective. If initially you're not looking at things the way they need to be looked at, now you get an in-depth of understanding. It toughens you and gives you a strong sense of mentality to certain things in life. So it even helps you in terms of whatever you are doing. It helps you. So knowledge, Dr. K will always say that knowledge is the only asset that multiply all other assets. So you can see that knowledge is also part of the asset. So when you build such a connection with people, you tend to have wealth of knowledge. And through that, you tend to have what are called resources. People share a lot of ideas. People share a lot of ideas. Now, with this project, I've come to learn so many things. I've come to learn so many things. It teaches you about even time management. It teaches you about that. You can see that daily everyone is given 24 hours. But sometimes if you are not careful, your 24 hours will be still by distractions. There are certain things that will distract you. By the time you realize you spend almost about 5 hours already on stuff that probably may not even help you in any way. So that is it. And then that is the resource. Now, people who are connected here in this platform have different background. Some we have doctors, we have lawyers. There are so many people who have skills in various ways. And connecting with such people gives you a lot of ideas and also gives you what we call the opportunities. There are so many opportunities here you can get. Knowing Dr. Kiwi, he could help you in in diverse ways. Maybe having challenges in certain things which might be even outside of God backup can help you. With this God backup, you get connected to other people. Look at the Telegram group. On the Telegram group, I'll see it is an international where you have the CEO there. You get a lot of ideas. So many, and this thing keeps coming. So this project indeed is, is an is an insight, and it's even enlightening us, especially those of us who used to be calm and not sociable. Now we are out there, we are socializing, connecting with people, and all that. So that is very, very, very important. So I will not extend my time. I'll bring the curtains down here, and hopefully, probably our next topic, we will go deeper on how we can build a valuable network, and out of that, it can help us and benefit each and everyone here. So on this note, I would like to say thank you to you all from the lives of Oba Simarita. Oba Simarita, thank you. Thank you, Matilda. Thank you, Zaka. Boss Lady Enyo, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Hansen. Thank you once again, Dr. Fidel, thank you. Christiana Fie, thank you. And all the other people. I know that the week has been busy, people are doing other things. In fact, this project, I always say that if you even stay out, let's say 2 days, by the time you come, the whole page is filled up with about almost get to about 500 messages. So you can see that it's very, very active. Every day you have to be there looking at messages, reading messages to build you, to put you, and also be commenting and all that. So that is one of the things that tells you that this project is really, really flying and is moving consistently. So thank you, Dr. Hansen. And I'll end the training here. There's so much that we need to talk about, but I really want to make sure that we don't go beyond the 20 minutes. So thank you for joining. Let's have an awesome day. Bye.